Good morning, Jets, and welcome to another episode of On the Radar.
We're your hosts, Ryland and Haley.
Hey Haley, do you like milkshakes?
Yeah, I love them.
Well, Rebekah went and reviewed a milkshake place, The Yard, on Out and About this week. Let's go to that.
Okay. Thank you, Ryland and Haley. We're here at the Yard Milkshake Bar in Madison, the perfect spot to get a milkshake during fall break. Let's check out their top milkshake creations.
I work at the Yard Milkshake Bar. We specialize in massive milkshakes and your everyday ice cream products. We are known for our massive milkshakes and all the toppings that come on them. We have a large menu that you can mix and match any flavors that you want, even with the specialty milkshakes. We also have edible cookie dough that you can eat straight out of the cup or the jar, depends on what you get. We have souvenir jars, and we've got our specialty milkshakes also come in our souvenir jars, and you can keep those for any purpose that you want. Our specialty milkshakes are our most popular item, especially our cheesecake milkshakes. Those come with a full cheesecake, and people absolutely love those.
Come down to the Yard to try a sweet treat. I'm Rebekah VanHouden reporting. Back to you, Ryland and Haley.
Thanks, Rebekah.
This week on Jet Nation, Mason reviewed all the sports of the week.
Let's watch.
Being 3-0 so far this season.
I mean, it's a great accomplishment, but we got to strive to continue to be undefeated. Can't just settle in for 3-0.
How does it feel to be a defensive leader as a senior this season?
It feels good to be an example for the younger ones coming up and be an example for the defense, for us to strive to be great.
It's been really fun. I've enjoyed hanging out with my friends for one last time, doing what we love. I feel like I try and be like the girls I look up to when I was a freshman, so I think that's been a great motivating factor for me.
Thanks, Mason.
Hey, Ryland, do you ever get worried about college stuff?
Yeah, I do. Sometimes I don't even know where to start.
Well, Lauren spoke to our counselor, Miss Himes, about it. Let's go see.
Thanks, Ryland and Haley. I'm Lauren Johnson reporting for On the Radar. I'm here with Haley and Olive, and we're going to take a closer look into college and career counseling.
I am James Clemens' career coach. Ms. Mascunas is our college advisor, and one of the things that we like to do is definitely go on college visits. So as early as possible, start touring campuses, because from my own personal experience with my children, they will tell you that it feels like home. And I really didn't believe that the first time one of mine said that, and then we went to additional schools, and finally one of them said, "This feels like home." So I think that's a big part. GPA is going to be a big part. ACT score is going to be a big part, and then what your college major is. And so one of the things as the career coach that I like to focus on is, before you pick a college, know what career path you're wanting to go into, because if you go to a school and you think, I absolutely love it, but they don't have your major, it's probably not the right school. Our office is located in the Counseling Center. In the actual College and Career Center, Ms. Lingerfelt, who is our part-time military-connected counselor, who knows all about scholarships and FAFSA, is also located in the office with mine, which, as you can see, is plastered with all kinds of college and career information and flags.
Thank you, Ms. Himes. Now back to you, Ryland and Haley.
Thanks, Lauren.
Let's go to Entertainment Weekly to see what's new in the media.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Entertainment Weekly. I'm Ethyn. And I'm Josh. The trailer for the Dogman movie came out last week, based on the series by Dave Pickley, who also made the Captain Underpants books.
First off, we want to humbly apologize to everybody for not talking about the Dogman movie last week. When the trailer came out, we had just finished filming our segment for Entertainment Weekly, so we couldn't talk about it. But I was really mad and excited when it came out because I'm a huge Dogman fan since I was a kid.
Yeah, same as me. When I was in elementary school, whenever the Scholastic Book Fair came into town, my eyes would immediately shoot to the Dogman section.
Sony announced the new PlayStation 5 Pro, which is coming out, which adds new features to the PlayStation 5.
I bought the base model for the PS5 about 3 years ago, and it works perfectly fine to this day.
Yeah, from what I've seen, if you got a PlayStation 5, I wouldn't get this thing.
For all you Zelda fans, a new game to the series is dropping today called Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. In this sequel to Link's Awakening, you get to play as Zelda, who's able to use her Triforce powers to create objects and defeat enemies. With the power of the Triforce, she's able to do anything.
Yeah, I've never really played any Zelda games, let alone have a Switch, so I can't play it. But it seems cool, so everybody who has a Switch and stuff, I'm sure you'll have fun.
Yep, it'll be tons of fun. And you're not usually able to play as Zelda in these games, so this should be a new experience for a lot of new players. Well, that's all for Entertainment Weekly. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you all next week. I'm Ethan.
And I'm Josh.
Now back to you, Ryland.
The deadline to pay for Beta Club is due today.
If you're interested in cybersecurity and looking for a challenge, see Miss Paquette in B217.
Thanks for watching this episode of On the Radar. Please follow us at JCHS On the Radar.
We're your hosts, Ryland and Haley, and we'll see you next week for another episode.